Waterton Lakes National Park is located in very southern Alberta, Canada. It sits right on the border with the United States and with Glacier National Park in the state of Montana. If you look real close, Waterton Lake is both in Alberta, Canada and Montana, USA. For reference, Waterton is about 2 hours and 45 minutes south of Calgary. We had just spent the 4 previous days in Jasper, Banff, and Kootenay National Parks. Check out those videos if you haven't already. The links will be in the description box below. Before we left Calgary, though, we did have to stop at a Tim Hortons. For those of you who don't know, it's like the Dunkin' Donuts of Canada. Their donuts tasted about the same as Dunkin', but their coffee, in my opinion, was way better. I do see now that we do have 639 restaurants in 11 states, but none near me, so it was nice to try it out for the first time. Alright, now that we were all sugared up, we made our way down to Waterton Lakes National Park, and before we entered the main road that takes you into the park, we went to the Bison paddock viewpoint, and then we took the 8-minute scenic loop drive inside the bison paddock to get up close views of the bison. Seeing these bison was so awesome. This area had a feel like Yellowstone National Park without all the people. It was really beautiful. The mountains in the background were gorgeous. And right up the road, 5 minutes up the road, is where we had our lunch at the Maskinaw picnic area and overlook. Some beautiful mountain views. There's a lake right there. Nice little indoor picnic area. You know it gets cold here. Got that fire. Oh, look, there's little hockey guys on it. This over 100,000 acre or over 500,000 hectare national park was established in 1895, and the price of admission I will put on the screen for you. Once we were finally on the main road of the park, it was about a 25-minute drive to our first stop, which was the Red Rock Canyon Loop and the Blackiston Falls Trailhead. They are both in the same parking lot. We first walked around the Red Rock Canyon. It's about a half-a-mile loop trail that goes around the rim of the canyon, or you can go down in the canyon and walk along the water, and that's what we did. And it was a very busy area. But if you keep walking down the waterway, you do find a quieter area. Right from the Red Rock Canyon Trail, you can get on the Blackiston Falls Trailhead. It's a 1.2 mile out and back trail or a 2 kilometer out and back trail to view these beautiful falls, where at first takes you to a beautiful forested area, which you can still see the remnants of the 2017 wildfire. You will know once you reach the falls because you will see multiple viewing platforms where the steps will take you down to each level to view these amazing falls. After leaving the Blackiston Falls parking lot, we were heading to the Cameron Lake day use area, but we saw some animals along the way. We also saw the first oil well in Western Canada. The kids really liked viewing the red bear over at the Cameron Lake day use area. They said it looked like a gummy bear. And then just the views of the lake, you can see why this is a popular place to go kayaking and canoeing, and you get views right into the United States. Those mountains are actually in Glacier National Park. Inside the national park, it's the Waterton town site. Now that's where they have hotels, restaurants, gift shops, and that's where we had spent the night. And after dinner that night, we walked along the shores of Waterton Lake, where we got really beautiful views of the mountain, and there was just a lone deer walking along the beachside. The next day, we went to their visitor center, which is right there in the town site, and they had a lot of hands-on activities for the kids, and there's a really nice visitor center. And a short 5-minute drive outside of the town site from the visitor center is Cameron Falls. No hiking required, you can see it right from the parking lot. After leaving Cameron Falls, we drove 28 minutes to the Chief Mountain border crossing, that's where we crossed back into the United States of America. For those of you following along, this was day 23 and 24 of our road trip from Florida to Vancouver, where we got on a cruise ship and sailed the Inside Passage of Alaska, and this was part of our road trip back home. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, adventures are out there. Are you? Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye!